The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Diggs going in motion right. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They run again with Hines. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The Bills hit 6-5 now on the year. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
7 yards there and a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size.
I was down there.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
James Cook. And some space here. And all the way home for the Bills
all right.
touchdown.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting,
Who's down there?
they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And they'll go again with ETN. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN to the 43, 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And now it's 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 1st down, right back to ETN. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On the ready.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they in one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen going to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Allen. He'll check this down to Hines. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finds Hines again for the completion. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 49 yards on the ground for him so far.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Hines. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave it, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And now they'll throw with Allen. They'll try to set up the screen to Hines. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can.
First drive.
They pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Draw play. This is Hines. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Allen going to try and throw on third down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And this one is right down the middle. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Fields this way up at the 17 and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. The bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go.
ETN up the middle. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
On first down, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Walsh. Oh, he's going to be brought down short of the first, and they are out of timeouts. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. Visiting kickers for years have had trouble with field goals here in Buffalo. The winds off nearby Lake Erie can really play havoc with your ability to aim the football correctly. And we saw an example right there. No good. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
That absolutely hurt.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
First
the
drive,
Jaguars
man.
with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Etienne once more. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 7, Lawrence. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. Now on 4th down,
horrible, bro.
Pass knocked away and incomplete. The Jags come
Just
up empty
horrible.
on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get
horrible, man. Horrible, horrible,
4th down and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise, but how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Come on.
That is
Come on, Cisco.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Roughing the passer, bro.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 56 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The try here for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Man, we got to open it up now. Just a little bit. Man.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22.
Just open it up. Slide.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. From the 24, Lawrence. Etienne bringing in another one. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen.
Catch the ball. You got to catch that. You got to, bro. Come on, man.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. A big boot that
Come on,
time.
defense.
57 yards the official distance.
We got to look up and play D now. Jeez.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen. Buying time to his left.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Man.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Allen now looks to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Unbelievable.
Another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. A good pickup, 26 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. Oh, I got somebody right there. You got to get back.
The tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
Oh, baby.
Now Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. Tosses out wide, and he's got Stephon Diggs. And the Bells down at the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
When you have someone throwing it down that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Look at that, bro. Unbelievable.
Naeem Hines with touchdown number 7 on the
Got that covered. He still slang that in there. Man, you know how many contested balls you completed? Gee, boy, I can't do nothing but tip my hat to that.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Man, I feel sick about some of the 3rd and long stuff. I could lock up and play better defense. I really
Fields
can.
way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass.
My offense, on the other hand,
26.
is hot garbage right now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Lawrence's throw into the hands of Hooper. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with ETN. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Screenplay, here's ETN. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground.
Oh!
Make it to the goal.
Come on, baby.
And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18.
A bad coaching call. I just knew he was going to pass for this.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
3-4 personnel.
And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
On 2nd down, right back.
Whoa!
And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground.
He blocked it.
And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
Oh, my God. Oh, what is y'all doing?
2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Good play, bro.
At the end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That is a 27-yard pickup. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try to run with Hines. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is Hines. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Hines.
Don't hit a forward! Oh, my, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me. I think his tackle came from behind and hit him in the end zone. We got a tackle at the 5-yard. And I missed the block because I'm not paying attention.
And they open it up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw.
Block!
Hit as he throws there incomplete.
Jeez.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Dang, I can't even see my play, bro.
Now Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. He finds his man. Complete. That's Buchanan. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or,
Kick
of
my
course, in
butt.
fantasy
Damn,
football,
man.
these points mean a lot.
A lot there.
Damn, give me problems. Well, I'm on a losing
So the
streak.
Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for two. A final shot now for Lawrence. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game.
Good game, damn.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point.
I gotta play better.
Yeah, something.
So for the
Defense.
Bills,
I mean, my offense
moves them a
stuck
couple
up a
games
joint,
over
too.
500 now at 7-5, and they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem them.